Hey YouTube, SS.Raptor here, and I am here to bring you a Minecraft Let's Play on the Feed the Beast Unleashed pack, and I'm actually using a texture pack. This is the Sphax Pure BD Craft texture pack. Now the reason I'm doing this instead of my, I'm in a hole, instead of my like Direwolf 20 pack version is one because the Direwolf didn't. I basically ended up losing the world because of, I guess, something that they did wrong in the mod pack. And in order to, and when I updated it, I lost the world, and it recommended me not to take the old world I had and put it in there, not to play it. So I'm starting a new one on the Feed the Beast Unleashed, and I thought, hey, why not? I haven't used the texture pack in a while, and I enjoy this one. And I need a couple of these planks. I also like the textures of some of these woods, like how Sphax does it. There are a few mods I have noticed that it doesn't actually add the textures in, but it works. And I want that. Now also you might be wondering about 1.6 mods or mod Let's Play. I tried doing like I tried making a mod pack while I was kind of on a reprieve from doing all that, to actually kind of making the mod pack and stuff, like making a mod pack such as like for 1. For 1.6, but basically the mods that I really enjoyed and could use, I think mostly are not updated yet, sadly. And the replacement ones I didn't feel the mods I found I could replace it weren't any good, and then I had to like get rid of like most of the copper. And why am I in a jungle biome? I guess to get a lot of wood, but this is not a good location for even remote starting places. This is a slime thing. I believe if I remember the controls right, I think I want to head in something of like that direction. This is I like the water here. And it looked like, oh, those are bubbles. That is cool. I really enjoy the water. Now I gotta do something with the water. And speaking of water and stuff, I know I'm gonna have to do this eventually. I'll just get a couple more. Let's make some stone tools while I've got the crafting table out. There we go. I'm keeping my wooden axe because I don't need a stone axe quite yet. But I want this clay. And also, if you don't know basic Minecraft physics, it's a lot harder to mine up clay when it's underwater, like when you're underwater with it. And I believe that was the tree I mined up, so I'm taking you. And do my stuff. Now the reason I'm getting some clay is because I like clay. And also there is use for it later on, and I found it here. I'm like, ooh, why not get some? And it's relatively easy to obtain through finding a riverbed or something like that. Because I mean, I just got roughly a couple stack and a little bit more. If I find any more through my journey, I'll be sure to pick that up. And that looks like a jungle temple. That's cool. Oh, we're near a taiga. I like taiga biomes. So we're right by a taiga, desert, and jungle. Good place for bee breeding, except none of the basic bees. And we got chickens. Oh, that's cool. And then I think if I break this, we're fine. And just to get some of this stuff in. Ooh, a thaumic axe. I like the texture on the thaumic axe. I swear I did not know that was in there. And spoil bags. I believe these things are added in by Darkcrafts. And they give you basically a chance of getting things from The thing's added by Al. I'm taking your arrows. I'm taking your arrows before you stick in me. And basic redstoning in the maps. Ooh, we got barley seeds. No, I kind of like the jungle temples here, and I just got some nice stuff. Like I got some iron ingots, and I can actually do some neat stuff as of right now. Let me just see if I can get a better biome. So we've got jungle biome here, taiga over there, swamp over there. I do not like this color trees. I do love this glass. This looks amazing. We got desert, taiga, and swamp. Really? This is like perfect for bees. Like I can get the arid bees and all the others like within here. This is amazing for bees. It's a waypoint here for possible bee house. Bee base. I really don't want it visible in the nether. Yeah, I'll keep a waypoint there for the possible bee base. We got a cigar, I don't know what that is. And where is my sword? I should really not sprint too often here, and I should try finding what biome I am. Try to find a more suitable biome for me. Did I get a bucket? I got a bucket of force. Can I place down the bucket of force? Oh, I can't. That looks like a biome I want to live in. Okay. I kind of like that pink. That looks like there's something big over there. Is that a berry bush? That's why there's a water hive. No oak trees though. There's a great wood. There's taiga trees. Ooh, I think you're a berry. Oh, you're a berry bush. That's cool. That's really cool. I'm gonna definitely make some sort of farm out of berries. I'm gonna do whatever I can to automate them. I should really not be using my sword. Actually, give me my wooden axe. Because I don't need a wooden axe anymore. But berries are also very good sources of early game food. Because they have so much saturation. And if you're unaware of the hunger saturation in like Minecraft, it's basically the higher the hunger saturation of a food is, the more likely you are gonna, like the less likely it's gonna run out on you. And there is a redwood tree, and I forget if I saw it somewhere else, and I know I saw it somewhere else, and I was like, ooh, that tree. That big tree. That's a redwood tree. The problem with redwood trees is that they are big. I would love to make some sort of farm out of redwood trees. I don't know how, but I would love to. Alright, this area looks fairly good for some sort of basic farming and stuff. We've got some hives here. I have no idea what kind you are. But I like this area here. This is a good area for a base. I get a nice... Ooh, and sun is setting. So let's actually set waypoint. I'm going to call this home. Even though I've not even made a home, it's still going to be called home. And since I can... Do I have enough wood? Yes, I do. This is probably the best kind of early game start that I've had in a while. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and thank you. Oh yeah, I can also make force shears and stuff like that, which are pretty cool things. It allows you to shear sheep, any mob, really. You can shear them and get more things, and it's cool. So I'm saying my home's like right here. And let's sit down the crafting table at my home. Get some jungle wood. Yeah, 8 should be fine. And where's my wool? Light gray wool, that works. I thought I had white, but I want to sleep through this night. Please let me sleep through this night. I don't like being out on the first night. It hurts. The first night really is not a fun night to be out. Alright. I'm gonna grab the thaumic axe here and start cutting down some of these trees. It's just really what the thaumic axe is just a normal axe, except it has a fancy name, and I believe it has the durability of an iron axe, but it has the enchantability of a gold axe. So that's just something nice to keep in mind. And also, I do enjoy the fact that here I'm right next to all the main types of trees. And then I have the redwood tree of fun, and I would have to somehow cut it down. I don't know how that's going to happen. I do like birch trees. They're fairly good trees to actually have access to a lot of I mean, I enjoy their wood, and I also enjoy, there are other features about them that are quite enjoyable with the birch trees. Such as you never get like the giant trees that you get with, ooh, can I not pick that up? No. Let me just take these and start breaking them into the big boys. And I already have levers. I didn't even have to craft them. Yes, the clay blocks are fun. I'm still not going to sprint around much in this episode because I don't have any sort of stability with my foods. And, I mean, my saplings and stuff I do have. I've had better. Ooh, there's a cave over here. And don't worry, I have plans to cut down trees and hopefully a way to cut down that tree. And are you a different kind of, what kind are you? I think you're blueberry? No. Raspberry. I have raspberry. You're blueberry. Yeah, you're blueberry. I have enough blueberry. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get about... I have a general idea of how I'm going to go about getting the... I'm just going to want about... I have too much stuff. Goodbye... You. What are you, actually? Oh, you're rotten flesh. Not worth it. I want about 32 bushes. Okay, those guys can stay in. Ooh, we do have some blueberries there. What else can I toss? I think I can toss the dirt. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that moss stone. No matter what, it's still moss stone. And I believe you can also get, I know you can get berry medley and stuff, and that is a Mine Factory Reloaded tree, because you could tell, they don't have, that is not in the texture pack. And let's get some of these. Alright. Basically, at my home, I'm going to make a couple chests. I'm going to need, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm thinking? Yeah. And then basically this is going to be, yeah, my 2 chests that I am going to place down probably right next to here. Basic storage thing. And then let's see if this has ever been fixed. Should be F9. Yeah, you're definitely not fixed. I don't know what's up with that, but it's not fixed. So if I just take F3, if I go to 40x, I know that's a chunk boundary. So alright, so this here is a new chunk. And I believe 72 is also a new chunk. I'm not sure on that one. I'll have to do the math quickly. 72 divided by 16. No. 80 is. Oh wait, no. There it is. This is so this is 79. This is 80. So this is the start of a chunk boundary. But I'm not gonna take a screenshot. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So what the plan is here is actually I'm going to have 2 rows of 16 for each of my bushes. My berry bushes. Just kind of to have, and then theoretically they'll all be the nice full size. I'm going to have about, I'm thinking about a nice 2-row difference between the 2. So next 2 are going to be these 2 here. So I'm going to plant these guys roughly here all the way down to about there. Kind of like building things within chunk boundaries, and then I know. So when I go to chunk load this area, it's going to be fairly easy to do. I just need to take that, and ooh, I got cotton. And I realize I'm going to have to do probably a different picture. Do I want it to have like a nice little, I'll probably just do a nice 2-block thing here. Just to get this area nice and cleaned up. And I got the dirt, so it's 2 blocks from this. It's more for the aesthetic reason why I'm doing the 2-block thing, even though it's not within the chunk boundary, so that looks fairly good. And then I can just go, and I believe with the berries I can make berry medley. But I might need 3. Uses for the blueberries. I know I can eat them. I can use 3 for berry medley. Or I can use 4. So I'm missing blackberries, it looks like, yeah. I need to find blackberries somewhere. But that will be a hunt. I think first thing I really need to somewhat set up is a base for some sort of mining and all that stuff. Oh cool, I can eat it after I'm hungry. Alright. Alright, let's put you and you in there. I know I have some force gems, bucket of force. I have some force shards. What are the uses of my force shards actually? Can I use 4 shards for anything? Doesn't look like it. Or at least not natively. And just to put a bunch of this stuff away. I'm gonna keep my blueberries. I'm gonna keep that and that and then I'm gonna keep about 30 pieces of wood. And I'll keep you, because I do have a plan for this. Oh, and of course this I'm gonna want. And why not the sticks? Alright, so it is getting nighttime, and despite what some people say, you do not, how some people say you don't want to venture, you don't want to mine at night. No, that is, I believe it is complete, it's really, you want to actually mine at night. Because of how mob spawning works, you'll have all the mobs can spawn, basically have a bigger area of spawning, available spawning. So if you mine during the day, they could only spawn in the caves. If you mine at night, they can spawn on the surface where you're not at, or in the caves. And I just found something fun, I think. I think that might be cinnabar? Yeah, it's taking too long. You're gravel. Right now I could use some gravel, so I'm gonna mine it up as when I can. Gravel might be seen as a useless item because you get so much of it, such as cobble, but they actually do. Gravel is useful, but not to any giant extent. Like, it has a nice ability of being able to negate the gravity they are. And where did I start the hole? Where's my hole started? There it is. Alright, so I'm gonna need my cobble, probably slot 2. Not my berry. Oh yeah, I don't think I can mine you yet. I don't know, are you copper or cinnabar? You're cinnabar. Yeah, that's what I thought. I should also close up most of this area. I don't have any torches yet, so that's why I'm not. I'm sorry if you can't see this. I'll probably light this area up a little bit, and that is my wonderful staircase going up. I will say one thing: you don't want to mine at night, or you don't want to return back up to the surface at night when you're mining. You're a block, I don't know what it is. What are you? Moissanite. Oh, you're Moissanite? I don't like Moissanite, but oh well. I'll suffer. There's a cave. I enjoy caves. Mostly because they're not as dark and bland. I mean, I can hardly see this. I'm almost having as bad a time as you, but it's also YouTube, and I'll have to brighten all this up. Alright, there's a zombie over there. Where are you, zombie? Hello, zombie. Oh, you're an angry zombie. I love how you look, how you have those, like, bloodshot eyes. Are you high, Mr. Zombie? Alright, coast is clear for now. So I can mine up some of this stuff. Which is coal. And let there... Perfect. 12. Let there be light. Oh, we got a skelly here. Alright, we got multiple skeletons. I don't want to deal with that. It's like, ooh, skeletons. What are you? I think you're tin. Yes. Ooh, and we got some thermic stone over there. We got iron over here, which is good. Because I could use some to make one of the first kind of tools or whatever that I'm gonna end up making. Oh, you're a zombie. Hello, Mr. Zombie. I'm just here for iron. Thank you. Or I'm here for coal, because I don't have any. Where are these guys? I hear them, but I don't know where they are. Okay, maybe I won't have to change the thumbnail on this to what I've already kind of figured it out to be. All I know is I don't want to... I do have more coal. I don't want to make sticks, but one thing you can do, and I don't know which mod does this, but I love them for doing it. You can make stone torches. Unnecessary damage. Ow. Okay, yeah, you're gonna hurt. Come closer. Shoot through the water. Ah, doesn't that... How you don't want to shoot through water. That's like rule number 1 of aiming. Never shoot through water. The meniscus of the water will throw off your aim. You're dead now. Haha, you're dead. Let's see if I can get this thing to start wearing off my hunger. I have 6 seconds left of hunger. Come on. How much iron did I get anyways? 4. Wish I had more. That's enough for now. Come on, zombie. Thank you. Alright. Now, I know I need a lot of ores and stuff to get anything fun done, which really is why mining is an important thing for me. So is food, but food's not so important to me at this very moment in time. They do have that berry farm upstairs, which looked like it was growing fairly fast. And we got more of that cinnabar. Which I really have no idea what the use of Quicksilver is, because it's not doing anything useful at all. And that is a whole mess of coal. And that is copper. I could really use a lot more copper. And if I find apatite, I'll make sure I mine that up, because apatite is also useful in farms. That's nice how we're getting so much iron. And there's some fire infused stone. Don't really want to mine that up. Copper, I'd be more than happy to. It's copper. Ooh, more fire infused stone. Gimme. Did I bring a crafting table? No, I did not. See, birchwood makes everything look better. And I get this ugly non-birchwood crafting table. And I'm just gonna make a stone pick because I don't want to make a non-stone pick. That's the thing, is like I don't want to make a non-stone pick for this because I was like, I can make Are you not copper? Oh, you're my wooden pick. Oh wow, a vein of 3 fire infused stone. That is kind of cool. Actually, I should have finished exploring up here. I do want to get all that coal, but that is going to be a task. And there's some air infused stone. There's some more coal. There's some copper. Yeah, there's some coal. Alright, I'll get that coal there because that's nice coal. I don't like giant veins of coal on the ceiling. That's really what annoys me. I am finding a decent amount of copper up here. Or I'm not finding a lot of it, but I'm finding a good enough amount to say I'm happy. Which is good for me. But we are only at layer like 62, so we're also within spawning range of apatite. And apatite is insane if you ever find it. Like, you can get so much apatite from one vein. Coal, the thing with coal is that you, after you set up automatic mining and stuff, coal, you can get a lot of it, or you can not get a lot of it. But I mean, coal I generally would try to ignore because of how common, but at least early. But if you mine a couple veins of coal, you get so much. And speaking of apatite, I believe that's it. If I can mine that with a wooden pickaxe and have it not be horrible, I would so do that. Okay, and then we want this. Give me iron. I want iron. Alright. Alright, well, I'm gonna probably be basically mining up a lot of materials and such off camera and really take care of this. I believe your apatite. Yep, your apatite. That's gonna be a big vein. Alright, so I'm gonna mine up everything and I'll be right back once I get materials to actually do some cool things. I'll see you guys soon. Alright, I am back, and basically, one, I got attacked by a whole bunch of meanies, because they're meanies, and Minecraft music, shut up. Okay, never mind, you can come back on, it gets me kind of weird. Alright, but basically, one thing I did do is I got this thing called a force wrench. Now, what the force wrench does is, see this furnace, how it has stuff in it, and I even cook up some more stuff. If I shift right click with the force wrench, I pick it up. And I can place it back down and it's still cooking that stuff. I can do that with the chest. It picks up the chest and it has its inventory. And I can do it again. Basically this works for any like entity like that. I mean, I can't do it on these things. You can do it on some hives, I think. Just not these guys right here. Certain blocks you can. Like, I can get an MFSU or something in IC2 and use this on it, and I get a wonderful little thing. And I got a tin oreberry bush. Yay. But basically what I'm going to be doing here is, one, getting a bunch of materials between episodes and trying to get everything kind of organized and actually building some sort of house, which I think would be kind of cool. And I have, what, 36 gravel plus 40 something that... I have like no sand though. Actually, let's see if I can try getting some sand, because I know we're by a desert biome in this direction. I believe it's this direction. Okay, that direction. I died like right there, just underground. In that area multiple times, so I'm gonna have to really set food, but here's an example of a hive that I believe does work. It's Meadows hive. This works with any sort of blocks, so I can get, like, if I find like a dungeon with the spawner or something, I can take that. I can take, like, if I had a spawner, I could actually steal the spawner from a dungeon, which is pretty cool. Which I actually should see if I can find one of those in the desert here, because they're usually fairly easy to find in deserts. Let's get about a stack. Alright, there you go. Let's see if I can find one quickly in this desert, because mob spawners are usually a whole lot easier to see in the desert, because they're the usual, like, sunken in squares of desert sand, just because of how sand works. We've got like areas not loading over there, areas not loading over there. I just want to see if I can find some sort of spawner in the desert quickly to kind of show you what I mean with the force wrench in that. Even though the certain blocks are that I don't really know how it actually works, but like in theory I can take I can take any block in the game. I'm not sure if it works with it. No, it only works with vanilla forestry blocks, which is kind of stupid, but oh well. It's not that bad that doesn't work with certain things, but like I can take a Miami drive full of 64K storages and put that in my pocket. That is how crazy it can be. And I just got messages, people on Twitch and stuff, so that's kind of neat. I might stream on Twitch sometime in the near future. I'm not confirming that, but I do have Friday off. I am planning on going up to Massachusetts to see one of my friends in college, so probably won't be streaming. And I have work. Ooh, hello, I want you. You're the exact block I want. Thank you. Alright, so what I'm doing here is clay, gravel, and I want some of this. And basically I'm going to go with this recipe, and I can make 9, about a stack and 9, so I need a good, or stack and 8, so I need 9 pieces of coal in there. 1, 2, 3. And then basically that's going to give me this stuff. It's going to give me some steered bricks, which I can then use to make a smeltery, which I'll be probably doing off camera tomorrow, next episode. Alright, so I feel that this has been somewhat of a decent length episode, not really. And I'll basically see you guys next week. This is the first episode, so I don't have much here other than getting resources and such together to make more stuff. So that's basically what's going to be happening over the next couple of episodes, is actually beginning game stuff of fun and trying to get things. I also will try to find a blackberry bush somewhere. And actually, what are you? You look very kind of strange. Are you? No, you're not a dungeon. You're just a cool cliffside. Okay, I was hoping. We are actually by some of these, so maybe before I end off the episode, I will see if I can find one thing in these Thaumcraft Greatwood trees. If I can find the right Greatwood tree. Because I know there's at least 3 around here, and if it's the right Greatwood tree, I'll be happy. And I think that one out there might be the right one, so let's end off the episode on something of a neat little thing. If that is the correct tree, I'm hoping it is. It just allows me to show you something that I can't, and no, you're not. Because there is actually a chance with Greatwood trees to have a cave spider spawner in them, which is pretty neat. And then it has chests, but you have to find the long cobwebs on it, which I am not seeing anywhere at the moment. So I was hoping I could find it, but I couldn't. Anyway, I had like a couple around here, so I might as well check them before. Said nope, we don't have them. Unless there's another one over here. Ow. I really wish that there was a mod pack for 1.6 because apparently there's no launcher. Because apparently they can't make a launcher that works with it, so oh well. Alright, well, I will see you guys next episode, and hope you guys have a wonderful day or night or wherever you're watching this, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.